Yeah. So yesterday we have discussed about checkbox, switch, toggle. Right. Before that, we discussed about some other things as well. But now here we have to see the next components here. So, like I want to discuss next component about the radio button. So radio button means where user has to select only one button. Like you have to select the single button, right? So that I'm giving as a wrap content, match parent and wrap content. For this, I'm giving an ID as the male. Like normally this we will use for the gender selection because normally it should be, it contains only one, right? So that is the text here. So male, then margin 5 dp, padding 5 dp, then so margin padding, right? We can give all text properties, text color, so text size, next text style, so italic, right? Text all caps, true. So these all I have given here like this, right? Next here, similar to here, we will give one more. So that is here. Female we will give here. So female, right? Male and female both I have given. Now this we will run and we'll see. Like yesterday, before adding the Kotlin code, those all are worked like normal. It worked right. Now we'll observe this one is like similar. It will work like that or no. We will observe that. For that, just I have connected the mobile. I'm running this now. Yeah. So now see, I have selected here. Deselection means selection and deselection is not working here because right now both are independent. Now we have to make them as a group. So then only it will work. So radio group, so match parent for app content. And this also has an orientation. So I want horizontal side by side. Right. So this radio group I'll close after these two. Right. So those two as came in a single line. Also will give an ID for this. So that is ID RG. Right. I have given RG. So these all are came like this. But it went out because of this match parent. So here we'll change this as a wrap content. This also wrap content. Now both came in a single line. Now we will run and we will see. At least this will work. We'll see here. See here. Male, female. It is working. So for this also now we will apply the listener here. So this here we have to apply the listener for the radio group, not for the button. So we have to apply for the group. So that is a set on click listener. So this we have to apply here listener. Sorry, on check could change listener only. So that we have to apply. So this is as a radio group, we have to apply this listener here. This. So for this, yesterday it has the button view is checked. Now it is the so checked ID. It will come as a checked ID. So group, that is the checked ID. So we have, it should come as a group and checked ID means we applied in the group which ID has checked, that it will come. So for that also, if else I'm writing here. So here checked ID equal to so r dot id dot. So in case if I select the male, So it will execute something else. It will execute something here. Right now here for the same text we will write here. So this I'll write as a male. This I'll write as a female. So like this, I have written this, right? So checked ID equal this, unchecked ID equal like this, right? Now I'm running this. See here, male, female. So both are working here like this, right? So this is the next component like this, right? Now, similar to this, some other components. So these components from here we are discussing here. If you see here now, if I go here, this is the palette. From here, whatever we have from here only, I'm discussing all the components here like one by one here, right? Now, I want to go with the next component here. So see from this, we are going here, checkbox, radio button, radio group, this toggle switch. Almost we have completed here, right? Like that we are going here. So widgets. Now first we will see that seek bar. So I'll add here the seek bar. After the radio group, I'm adding that is the seek bar. Match parent graph content ID. So that is seek bar. Then for this seek bar, we not give any text view, so we can apply margin padding. That too we can apply this for this, right? So this will be like normally like volume control and brightness increment, some percentage selection. So such cases we will use this. Like I want to show the progress of that. So on those cases we will see this now. Like this we will see. So for this we have to write the listener. So here we added as that sequer, that is binding dot sequer dot. So for this we have to apply set on seek bar change listener. So this we have to apply the on seek bar change listener. We have to apply for this. So for this on seek bar change listener, so within this now, here we have to write. So for this, I think it will be a little bit different. So here it will be object column. So on seek bar change listener. So this has three methods. Total, it has three methods. So those three methods has one is the on start, on progress, on stop. So first I used on start, on progress changed, on stop. Like three methods means where initially it was and what is the progress and where it is. So that all the things we can, if you want that, you can see this. But here first I'm declaring here where progress pro equal pro colon, that is pro equal to initially I'm treating that as a 0, right? So here now I want to assign here, that is the pro equal to so from here whatever the progress it is happening, that will be int. So just value I'm assigning here, so that you make it as the float. So that we can change as a float, right? So to float that. So here I'm assigning that data here. So end means where it is stopped, that one here I'm getting this. So for that, binding dot tv2 dot text equal to, so whatever the pro is come, so that we are assigning into this. So here it is expecting a string format. So I'm writing here string So it is changed as a float now. So that's why it is. Now I'm running this. Something now app got crashed. So whenever like we are doing like this, app will crash immediately. You have to go to here, logcat. So in the logcat, the error will start with the fatal exception. So you have to search with the fatal exception. So fatal exception. So we have to search with this fatal exception. So this is here. It is saying that Kotlin flat level not implemented on the main activity on start tracking. So on start tracking, I think this need to remove. This we will remove. So now we will see here. So in case if you like, I seen that, I understand that, but in case if you not understand, just copy this error, go to chatbot. So here, ChatGPT here, you can paste that. Automatically it will give an what is the issue it will give. So it is saying that not implemented on start tracking like this. So works fine. Like see, that is removed from there. So now we will see here output. So now it is working here. See 10. Maximum it is 100. Like if I drag like this, it is 0. But in this, we can control max and min. Like I don't want 0 to 100. I want only in between. So then here you can give as a min 10, max 40. Like this you can give. So that now user can select only in between of the 10 to 40 only. He cannot select more than that. So here, this is the minimum is the 10, maximum is 40, like this. So you can select only in between of this. So this are now very rare cases, like we can use rare cases, not that much regularly we cannot use this, right? Now, so the next component here. So this rating bar, we will see the rating bar. So rating bar, match parent wrap content, ID. So that is the rating, right? Rating. So for this rating also only we can give that this um, match parent and wrap, sorry, margin and padding only. But right now I'm giving only the margin and if I have given this, right? But normally what happens when the user, like when we seen that normally there will be a 5 stars available, right? But here it came more stars, but even running how it will come, we will see here. So even if I'm running also, here it is coming more. If I rotate here, so I think it is scroll, but its star should be more. Whatever the screen size, it came that much. Why? Because here it is the match parent. So you have to go with the wrap content. So when we given a wrap content here, now it should come like this 5 stars only, right? So now even if we can see here, we can clickable will work here like this, right click will work. So now we will write the listener for this. So how to write, like for example, now I want to increase the star count also, you can increase here. So that is a num stars, can increase 6, but this num stars property will work when this width is wrap content, then only that will be work, otherwise it cannot work here, right? Now I'll come back to this class here. Now we will apply this. So that is binding dot. So that is a rating bar, rating dot set on rating bar change listener. So on rating bar change listener. On rating bar change listener. So this is also here like have, so this is also on rating so on rating bar change listener. So that it will come as what data type it will come, float view. So here total 3 values will come. But why it is not showing? Just a minute, we will search this listener. Yeah, this 3 will come here. So rating bar. On rating bar change listener. Set on rating bar change. Okay, that's the reason it is not came here. We made a mistake. Yes, set on rating bar change listener. Now here. So again I selected different. Set on rating bar change listener. Set on rating. Okay. I think this method got updated in Kotlin. This is the one only I'm applying. Rating. Set on rating. Okay, no problem. So this is the listener we are applying here now. So here now I have to give that binding. So here also. Then here now we have to write that binding dot. So tv2 dot text. So we are setting the text, whatever rating we are selecting. So that rating we have to assigning to this. Right. Now I'm running that. Think one extra brace escape. Yeah. So now I'm running this. See here now. So 1, 2.5, 3 means when I'm touching less than 50% of the portion, it is selecting off. When I'm selecting more than that, it is selecting this. So, but that we can normally we'll find that wherever you touch, 1 star will be right. For that, we can apply means step size. We use the step size. So the default step size will be 0.5. But now I have changed that step size to 1. Right now, wherever you touch the star, automatically it select the 5. Sorry, 1. Full 1 star it will select. So see, even if I touch here, wherever I touch, that is selecting this. So this is about the rating bar. So then after the rating bar, now we will see image. So like I want to use the image. So how to use the image? So in an image, there are 2 types of images will be there. So the one is image view. So wrap content. wrap content. For the image view, we have to give src. So that is mipmap IC launcher I have given. I'll show you the path why I have given. Just a minute. I'll give an ID. So that is the image. So for this, we can give margin and padding. So other properties we cannot give for this, right? So why this image where? So in a RES, there is a folder called mipmap. So from this, I have taken this image, IC launcher image. I have taken here that IC launcher image. But if you want use own image also, I'll show you. So that image I have taken mipmap, IC launcher, that image I have taken this. Right. So I don't want this image. I want my own image. Then how to do that? So image, if you have already the designed image that you can take, otherwise you can download. So where we can download is simple. Normally in a company like people will see that. So that is here now. So image like I'll search here icon. Something icon I'll download here. So from here we'll download something. This I am downloading here. So copy this, save image. So on desktop, that is the name of download. But that size should be maybe bigger or smaller. So for that, now you have to use here image resize. Like this is not one. App icon generation. So that is the app icon generator. So app icon.co. This is the, I'll share you this URL. So app icon.co. So in this now, you have to upload that image. So here now, here you have to select Android. We need Android. If you want iOS also like that, but we need Android. So here we give the name, something test. So generate. So I have generated here. So it is downloaded here. See now, if I see here now that zip file has downloaded. If I open the zip, in this, there are multiple images has downloaded. Like here, see Play Store icon, App Store icon. So if you can go Android folder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types of images will be generated here. Means there are different sizes. Why these 5 sizes? I'll show you. So first you have to copy this. So I copied here. Where we are copying, just you can remember, I am copied here XXX, right? So come here in the mipmap folder, right click on the mipmap folder. So select here, paste. Here you have to select, this is the XXX, right? XXX. So test, click here this. So then XX, copy this. So here again click here, paste. So XX, click, test, done. Then next here, so mipmap, copy. So here mipmap, click on this, X, paste. Then MDPI, copy. See here, when I'm pasting here, the folder is creating here. See, test 3 images has created here. MDPI. See, 4, last one. So this one also, I'll copy here. So that is the HDPI. Right. Now, total 4. Here, if you case open this, if you open this here, this is the 72 by 72. So this is the 48 by 48. This is the minimum is the 48 by 48, 72 by 72, 96 by 96, 144 by 144, and 192 by 192. So total different sizes. Why this means we cannot justify user can open on which resolution. So if user open in any of the resolution, if it is the high resolution, low resolution, automatically our image can adjust there. So that's why it is coming like this here. Now I have changed it as a test. So that came here. This. Right. Now for this, I have to write a listener. So binding dot So image dot set on click list. So for this very basic list that we are using. So here now binding dot tv2 dot text equal to image. Just I'm displaying like this. Now I'm running here. Now we will see here. See, now click image. So next, similar to this, the next component will be here, like that is the image button. So now I'll take here the image button. So image button, match parent, wrap content. For that SRC, so I'll given the same image. So means on a button instead of the text, it will be created as an image. So PyDP padding, PyDP ID IB image button. Like this, I have created here. Right now, I'll come and I'll apply here listener. So that is binding dot tv2 dot text. So tv2 dot text equal to file right. That is image button. Oh,
First, we need to call the image
correct.
button.
Correct. I forgot that. Yeah. So image button IB dot set on click listener. So yeah, you have to write this. Now we will see the output. Then we can go with the next step.
When we use this,
Sorry, can we use this?
when we use this image button,
This also we will use in a very rare cases, like when we need like on a button instead of somewhere, like some places. So yesterday you seen that in a calculator there are MC, MR,
yes, yes.
plus or minus. So such kind of things we will design as an image. That image we will use here like this. But in a real time, we can say very less cases. Okay, so this will be like this. But okay, now with this very basic components has completed. Very basic components has completed. Next means whatever. Now just clicking. Just we are manually sorry, manually we are assigning some data to this. But for this the next level, I have to take the inputs from the user side. Like that we will call as a form. So we have to create a forms like that. So we have to do. So that we have to do. For that, we will see the next level. That before that, why we are every time we are assigning the data to the text view. Instead of that, is there any alternate? So simple way, like means from now we will do with other this thing, that is the toast. So just I want to introduce now the toast. So toast is nothing but it's a one kind of pop-up message. It will display for certain time and after that it automatically disappears. So this we will write in a simple way, so that this we call as an dialogues family. So that we will write toast dot make text. So here the first place it will be the context. Here it is the message. Second place is the message. And third place is the time. Finally dot show. Like this we will write this. So like time we will define either long or short. Long means it will be 6 seconds. Short means it will be 3 seconds. So that we will define this first. Message, like message you can write in number of ways. Either you can write manual or some functional or from the server side or from the DB side, like different kind of messages you can write. The next one is the context. Context means which refer superclass. So refer superclass. We have to refer the superclass. Why? Because we have to do, we are doing some action that is within that particular class. Like that we have to refer. So that exactly how we will write. Here we will write and we'll see here. We'll run that here. Now each and every place I'm writing this. So toast dot make text. So this at the rate main activity. So I'm referring this main activity. But whenever you have to do here this at the rate main activity, whenever it is calling, that class must be extended as an activity. Then only it will be eligible. Then only we can say that is the context. Otherwise, it is not a context. Right. So that is here now. Just I'll put that IB. So that is my text, manual text.
Can
So
you repeat what you said uh,
so like
about
whenever,
context?
yeah, whenever you are defining that as the context, that class, whatever the it's here, this at the rate main activity means I call this main activity. But when you call that main activity, that particular class must be extended as a activity, any one kind of activity. So otherwise, we cannot say that is the context. That should not satisfy the context condition, right? So clear now?
Means if we created another class, suppose instead of main activities, I have created login activities, right?
Yes.
So in that case, we have to use context, right?
Yeah, we will use context, but that time, see, when you are in a fragments or when you are in adapter classes, you will use always the main class only, not that particular class. That will refer indirectly that we are referring to this class only with help of constructor or something that after 1 or 2 days, two to three sessions, that case also will come. I'll show you there how it is work.
Okay.
See at every place I'm writing this. So we will see here. Along with that, it will display the this. So simple I'll write F. Here simple I'll write M. So here T of T on. So two more places. S of S on. Unchecked. So checked. Right. I'm running this. See here. Checked. Unchecked. So this is defaultly whatever the app icon, that icon will come automatically here. So S on, S off. So for all the places I kept long only. So that's why it is taking more time. Short also will use in next classes. Even if I click multiple times, all these things like here, even if I come out of the application also, still that is displaying here. See. So that is a one advantage here. Like this, normally, like when we connected the Wi-Fi, so sometimes it will come automatically the connected Wi-Fi, something it indicates in some of the versions of mobiles. So that kind of all the things will be available with this toast. Toast is one of the main important that we will use maximum of cases we will use in our real-time cases that. Right. So far it is clear. Are you have any questions?
No, sir, clear.
So what about yesterday's activities that has completed or it is still pending?
Sir, it still is pending. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please. So if it is pending, I'll give you some other tasks tomorrow. Yeah, you can share the screen. You already shared the screen, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Wait, it is loading for me. Yeah, now.
Sir, I have a issue in the Android Studio. I check with the Chat GPT as well.
Okay, so
I
binding
try
dot.
with, yeah,
Okay, set content view. So their activity binding equal to that 17 line, right? 17 line. You can remove that 17 line.
17 times. Where
Line
you
number
see?
17, you can comment. Binding equal to that, you can comment.
Okay, this one.
Yeah. So on bottom, you can write that is minimize this error, minimize this error. So there you can write
I try
bind.
with this also, sir.
Yeah.
Whatever you have said yesterday, right?
Mm. Binding equal to what is that?
Yeah, data binding util dot.
Yeah. So that it will work now. Wait. So binding unchecked change listeners. Mm-hmm. Where binding main activity binding on top, you have to handle the null condition equal to nullify that you have to add there. Question mark equal to null condition. So we added the null, right? So then now we can run. Latent, you can remove the latent also not required. Just you can use the var on line number 12. Latent it's not required now. Yeah, now I think it will run. You're running and now you can run the application.